Okay, we're gonna do sandwich bread today. This one is super easy, and this is one that you're going to do at night. So feed your starter in the morning so that it's ready to go at night. You're gonna put it together and you're gonna leave it to rise at night while you're sleeping. Shape it in the morning, second rise, and then you're gonna bake it after about 2-4 hours-ish in the morning, depending on how warm your house is. So I usually only do this one on the weekends. That way, I know I have time to bake it in the morning after I shape it. But so this is a let rise at night loaf. So, and it's super, super amazing. You're gonna love it. First thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna use a stand mixer. You can do it just in a bowl. The only difference is that when we get to the kneading stage, you're gonna have to knead it yourself. It's gonna be a little bit sticky. Wet hands is your friend. Just till you get it kneaded, and then as you're kneading it, it will get really, really supple and feel really, really nice, and it won't be so sticky, so lose its stickiness as you're kneading it. We're gonna start in our stand mixer. We need a little over a cup of water. And when I say a little over a cup of water, it's like, I don't know, 1 or 2 tablespoons. I just do just a hair over the line, maybe like 2 tablespoons over the line. Because baking is not actually a super exact science like everybody says it is. And then this is my fed starter. He started to fall down a little bit, so I stuck him in the fridge. We don't need the full amount of this fed. I only need about 1/4 cup. Oh, but he is a happy starter. There's so many bubbles in that guy. He is so happy. We need about a tablespoon of sugar. We need salt. Super prepared. I have all of my ingredients pre-measured. Not at all. Teaspoon of salt. I'm just giving those a quick mix. Four cups of flour. And again, you can do white flour, wheat flour, a mixture. You could do rye flour, whatever you want to. If I'm going to do a mixture, if I'm going to do wheat, I don't usually do wheat. I usually do wheat flour and white flour, like 1 cup of wheat flour and the rest white flour for whatever it is, 3 to 4 cups of flour. And I find that makes it a nice soft loaf, but with the wheat flour taste, so. And then we need butter. 4 tablespoons of butter. So yes, I'm measuring it, but I'm not leveling it off and making it like perfect measure. Nobody really cares that much. I don't, at least. I don't care that much. So So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break apart the butter into just the flour. And so what I'm doing is I'm just pinching the butter and the flour together, not going all the way down to the water that's in the bottom of the bowl. And I'm just mixing that butter into the flour, kind of crumbling it up with my hands. Giving it a head start to kind of just work it into the flour. I don't know why you're supposed to do that, but you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to mix the butter with the flour first. I don't know why. I'm gonna wash my hands. And I get to cheat and use my stand mixer. And we're going to turn it on low at first to start mixing everything together. While I clean everything else up. I have my phone turned around so the screen's not facing me. So I can't see if I'm actually even in shot right now. I don't know. You'd have to tell me. I have no clue. This is a super professional video, but I did that because I guess this camera is supposed to be the nicer one of the two that's on your phone. It's the one that faces away from you. I don't know why the selfie camera's not the better one. Oh, there's a breeze coming in through my back window. Oh, that feels so good. It's like almost 70 degrees here today. It's hot. So, in here, you can see it's starting to come together. So we're going to turn it up. And you're going to knead it. So if you have a stand mixer, you're going to turn it up and you're going to knead it for like 3 minutes. If you don't have a stand mixer, you're going to knead it by hand. And you can already tell at this stage it's going to be nice. It's not too sticky to touch. It's not like a regular sourdough where it's going to like super stick to your hands. So you might not even need the water. Just kind of play it by ear for how your dough feels and how it's sticking to your hands or not. But as you're working that flour in, I forgot a step. Before you knead it, you have to let it rest for 30 minutes. Yeah. You let it rest for 30 minutes and that hydrates all the flour, and then you knead it. So, we're going to be done with the video now. And we're going to let this sit right there for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, I'm going to knead it. And then we're going to put a plate over the top of the bowl and cover it and leave it sitting on the counter overnight. And that's it. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning. Love you. Bye.